Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video let's do a video about job crisis. So many people in the world right now are suffering from maybe losing their jobs and have crisis in their work, and I want to make a reading to see, just to ask for advice from the cards. What can you do to maybe feel better, or what can actually help you to get out of this job or profession crisis? So this video is also applying for people who have a profession crisis. Like if you don't know what to do, how to get out of your situation, I'm going to pull out one card just to give you some hint, clues and advices. So as usual, 4 options from 1 till 4. Think about a number. You see what we have here? The card of abundance and money and banks. So think about a number from 1 till 4, or you can focus on the cards that will come out. So advice card for your job, work, profession crisis. This is number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. So I'm going to start with number 1. Number 1, you have the King of Swords. If you chose that, first of all, it is saying to you that you can use a hint regarding some other person, regarding this King of Swords. Usually the King of Swords is a stranger. It is not someone from your family, it's not someone that you know. This person is an authoritative figure, so that authoritative figure can actually help you. Another thing in the King of Swords, you should really make a sober, solid plan of what do you want to accomplish, of how you're going to execute that. The King of Swords is always speaking about high intelligence. He also can speak about writing and publishing and having some philosophical ideas. So maybe if you want to change professions, maybe you're really good at some philosophical ideas, knowledge. Maybe you have some knowledge that you can actually share with the world. Maybe you can write a book about that. Maybe you can even open a YouTube channel and speak about this knowledge, because the King of Swords is the most high intelligence. Basically, it is 2 things: or activate your high intelligence and sit with yourself, make solid plan, be sober, be analytical, critical to your situation. Like, look at the problem straight at the eyes. This is what the King of Swords is saying. Or on the other hand, you can use your own intelligence, your own skills of writing, publishing, philosophy, knowledge, some high intelligence, and share that with the world. So there is a lot of emphasis on intelligence, a lot of emphasis on having intelligent discussions. Activate your sober, logical, analytical mind and use that. This is what the King of Swords is saying. I hope this actually helped you and you received some hint. And also the King of Swords is saying, like, cut the bullshit, cut all the things that are not working anymore. He is the executor. Like, execute your ideas, execute your plans. Start writing, start thinking, start to do something that have to do with words. And as I said at the beginning, you can also use assistance or a help from this authoritative stranger. This is not your family, it's not someone that you know, this is not your friend. That stranger, that authority figure can actually give you some good advice, some good practical advice that actually can help you with your business, with your career, with your job. So, thank you for watching number ones. Let's go to number two. So, number two, a lot of masculine energy we have here, as with number one. The Emperor is one of my favorite cards, really. I really like the Emperor. This is a card of structure. This is a card of engineering, of calculating, of mathematics, of thinking in a sober way, in a practical way, how you can benefit your situation. To some of you, that card can be a card of a husband. You can actually receive some good advice from your husband or from some authoritative figure. It also can be your father. If that person have those qualities of calculative, sober mind, very analytical, very practical, you can use that person's advice. So the Emperor is also saying that you need to be, closed with your emotions. You don't need to show any emotions right now. You don't need to be emotional. This is a card of actually having plans. Having plans, calculate everything, write down everything, measure everything, weigh down things, and see what is best for you. The Emperor is a card of manager, is a card of boss. And there is a lot of responsibility on the Emperor. But he have good plans, he execute those plans, and he succeed in everything that he does. It can be also a bit militaristic, masculine card, so maybe there is this hint of some forces, something that has to do with the army. But again, it's not for everyone. This is just one aspect of this card. Overall, this is a card of a boss, a card of structure, of boundaries. Also, pay attention if other people are stepping on your boundaries. The Emperor knows how to put those blocks. Basically, you need to activate your inner boss. You need to activate your practical self. You need to activate your masculine energy. So if you're a woman, you need to activate your masculine energy. You need to be more calculative, sober, analytical, assertive, and execute your plans. To some of you, it can be that you need to approach and you need to seek advice or help from authoritative figure person. This is the Emperor is someone who is holding structures, corporation. He's holding corporations and some government facilities. So thank you, number two. Let's go to number three. Number three has Ace of Swords. So you see, all of those cards are really sharp and analytical. Like in the first card, in the second card, and now with the third. So Ace of Swords is talking about writing. You need to write everything down. It is a card of coldness, sharpness, and write. So every time you are thinking about your job, about your profession, there is a lot of emphasis on writing. So write your plans, write everything that you're going to do. Everything should be written. When you're writing things, it can have this magical energy to it that everything that you're writing down is actually going to be manifested. So work on writing. Work on writing down everything. For instance, you're waking up in the morning and you need to do stuff. You need to write everything down on paper and step by step, do all of those things. Also, it talks about a new chapter in life. To some of you, it can be that you need to open a new chapter in life. You need to be very sober. Let the ideas flow to your life from your head chakra. Let new ideas, new projects flow to your mind. If you have some new ideas, if you have some new projects, you need to write them down. So also the Ace of Swords is a card of, for me, sometimes play out as computers, as technology. So work on that. Maybe work now from home. Work on the internet. Do stuff in the computer. I mean, we have lots of professions that are, in our computers. We really don't need to go out to anywhere from home. So use that, and also write everything down. Plan everything down. Have sober mind. Ace of Swords is a really cold, sharp card of being sober. And as I told you, it's talking about new beginnings. You need to think about new stuff, not only stuck in the past. You need to think about new ideas. It's not really about creative ideas, it's more about practical ideas, like sober, logical, non-emotional ideas. This is where you need to go. Or if you don't have anything, maybe you're stuck and you don't know what to do, activate your brain, activate your logical side, and think. This is writing and thinking and bringing ideas to life. So thank you for watching number 3. Let's move to number 4. Number 4, 5 of Pentacles. This is a card of worry, of financial worry. So here definitely I can see that you have financial worries. You're worried about your situation. And even if if everything is stable in your life, in the financial sphere, you want more. You need more, and it's not enough for you what you have. You are having really a crisis of money. So it also seems like you're taking people on your shoulders, and you have those people that you need to take care of them. You're not alone in this, like you're having trouble. Maybe it's you and your partner that having trouble. So the 5 of Pentacles is not a card of, everything is doomed. It's a card of think about more ideas. In case that you were not paying attention to your financial situation, this is the time for you to pay attention to what is going on, what is happening, and think about new ideas and how you're going to improve your situation. The 5 of Pentacles is saying to you to pay attention. It's really weird that this card came out. It is a card of worry, but here it came out as an advice. And as an advice, you can look at solutions that are actually near you. You just need to open up your eyes. You're thinking that you're doomed, you're thinking that you're in big trouble, but you just need to lift your head up and to see that you can have more, that you can have what you wanted. The solution in this card is around you. Think about some things that you can do that are around your life, and you can make money from it. There is no need for you to be in this state of worrying and anxiety, because still, number 4, you still have enough. You still have a roof over your head. You're still having income. 5 of Pentacles is not a card of not having. It's a card of wanting more. So if you want more, you just need to look around you and seek for hints around you. What you can actually do in your life to gain more wealth. Use the internet. Maybe you can do something. Maybe you can open blogs. Maybe you can use things that are near you, like that you don't need to really go and say to yourself, oh, nothing is impossible, nothing is possible. Like you have things around you that you can actually use and activate them to give you more wealth. I want to draw another card for this position because this is a really not pleasant card. Basically, it is saying that you need to have plan. You need to really plan what you're going to do. Yes, you're feeling stuck, you're feeling that you're not going anywhere, but there is nothing that you can do about it. You cannot sit and be in this situation. You need to think of more ideas, plan. You want to conquer the world, you want to have more abundance, but you need to think, you need to write everything down, you need to plan step by step what are you going to do, and it will work for you, because after the Two of Wands you have 3, which is action. So basically, don't sit around and being a victim, just do stuff. So anyways, thank you for watching. I want to remind you, if you're interested in private readings with me, you need to email me. You have all the information down below.